Now that we have an intuition for modular arithmetic, let's define it formally and see how we use it in computer programming. When a and b are integers, let's introduce a new variable named q that denotes the integer division of a by b. Because we've performed integer division on these variables, this division has been rounded down. Therefore, q times b, or the rounded down value of a divided by b, multiplied by b, will be less than or equal to the a value that we started with. That means we can compute the difference of a and this value, q times b, and what this value is technically the remainder of a when divided by b. This value, that remainder, is what is technically output when we compute a modulo b in our computer programs. While this definition may sound very precise, let's work some examples to gain some familiarity. For our first example, let's return to our intuitive notions of modular arithmetic, where we're performing these operations on something like the days of the week. So the program that we see here is a program to convert a given number of days into a total number of weeks and a number of days past the number of weeks. Lines 7 through 10 do that initial process of declaring our variables, both num days and days in week, and gathering from the user the number of days we wish to convert. And lines 12 through 13 are doing all the computational power for us. When we perform the integer division on line 12, num days divided by days in week, or 7 if you prefer, we are computing a decimal value of number of days divided by number of week, and then throwing away all decimal and storing just the whole number part into the variable num weeks. This will give us the total number of weeks found in num days, but any number of additional partial days in a week have been disregarded. As modular arithmetic is designed to find remainders, that's exactly what line 13 intends to do. Those partial days that were disregarded in line 12 because they did not make up an entire week are the remaining days. Our modular arithmetic operator, performed in line 13, computes the number of remaining days and assigns that value to the variable num extra. Lines 14 and 15 display that result to the user so that we can interact with this program. When we run our program and enter something like 50 days, we know that this should be 7 whole weeks and 1 extra day, and that's exactly what's printed to the screen. Now we can run our program again and enter a different number of days, perhaps 21 days exactly, and notice that this displays that this is 3 weeks and 0 days, while a value like 27 days is viewed as 3 whole weeks and 6 days.